Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Naya Tsabitha Kuryawan. People usually call me Naya. I am in 12th grade, majoring in Natural Science 3. The reason why I made this video because I am doing English assignment, which is reviewing something. So I wanna review this book. The title is Tsabitha. This book is a fiction by Adam Silvera, published in 2017. It's actually spoiler, but it's not, because as a kind of summary. But I think that's fine, because I want you guys know about this book. So Tsabitha follow two tales of teens. Mateo Torres, 18 years old. He is 18 years old, and Rufus Materio, 17 years old. So Mateo and Rufus, okay, who both receive phone call from that cast. It's like a national service that notifies people who have only 24 hours left to live. That's like you are building castle in the air, right? But there's nothing you can do to stop it, and you have no idea how or when during that day it's going to happen. From the synopsis, it's actually interesting and kind of terrifying. Getting a call in the day I die? No, thank you. I'd rather live my last day not knowing that I will die, as my anxiety will probably not be able to handle that. It's interesting paradox, because knowing you're going to die changes what you do that day, but you were already going to die before you decided to make those changes. But in this book, it's not only Rufus and Mateo getting those calls, it's everyone. And that cast never wrong, never. So all around them are people who have gotten the call, who are living the fear of it, or living wilder because they have not gotten it. There are whole business that exists for people who are living their last day, which is kind of weird to think about, but would definitely happen if you knew what day everyone was going to die. Mateo and Rufus, being two complete strangers living in New York City, meet up with each other by application. It's called Last Friend app, and decided to spend their last 24 hours alive. This book is 10 out of 10 from me. Why? Because the idea and creativity behind this plot is something I really enjoyed, and the very blunt title already set me off from inevitable sadness. I like the basic gist of this story, and the romance that formed between Mateo and Rufus was very sweet to read. Although, as the romance progressed, I felt myself getting sadder and sadder as I read, because all of us readers knew what was going to happen to Anne. Yeah, I love the two people thrown into a situation togetherness of this book, and I love how knowing each other changes both Rufus and Mateo. I like that they don't meet each other looking for love, but finding unexpectedly. I know it's very weird to read a book knowing someone will die at the end. It's kind of like accepting that something is going to hurt you, but doing it anyway. Knowing that along the way, that same thing is going to make you laugh, make you think about things in a way you had not thought before. I guess all that to say that I was afraid this book was going to be too sad for me, and it's definitely sad. However, even though I enjoy the plot, characters, and unique title, things you should know, there's profanity and crude language content, extreme profanity used mainly by Rufus, regular use of strong language, including some disturbing violence like explosions, a gun wielded, suicide bombing, and several ways people can die. And oh yeah, and a little of romance because it's a LGBT fiction. One character is bisexual and another is gay. Reviewers say it's for 14 years old up, but in my opinion, it's all age appropriate for mature 18 creators and up. But it is no skin of my nose. It doesn't affect me negatively, but it might affect others. Beside all of sensitive content, suicide, LGBT and others, this book is full of hope and value and love. Don't be fooled. This is not a book about that, but about life. It's about becoming the person you want to be without fear holding you back. It makes you face your own mortality head on and ask the question. If you know today was your last day, would you be happy with the life you lived? This is truly a book you come out of a different person than you went in. Adam Silvera reminds us that there's no life without death and no love without loss in this devastating yet uplifting story about two people whose life changes over the course of one unforgettable day. This book, for those who need a reminder to make every day count. I quote a sentence from this book. It said, "You may be born into family, but you walk into friendship. Some you will discover you should put behind you. Others are worth every risk." I'm so glad I got to read it. Guys, for me, life is a maze. No matter how we choose to live, we both die at the end. So I think it's enough. Have a nice day. Stay hydrated, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on top. Goodbye. See you in another life.